So in this video I'm going to talk about a character which is pronounced xin in the first tone, and its meaning is new. New. And it is a pretty typical phono-semantic compound, which means that it is separated into two parts or two sections, in this case like so, where one section is going to point to its sound and one section is going to point to its meaning. So this section that I'm highlighting in blue right now is pointing to its sound. It is pronounced chin, and it means, it's pretty hard to translate directly actually. Its meaning is, the one that you can find in the dictionary is kin, which is basically something close to your family, something that, or basically your family, your closest family. And you can find it in words like mu qin, which means mother, or fu qin, which means father, a polite way of saying mother and father. And the reason for why this element or character is in the character xin is that the way you pronounce it is very close to the way you pronounce the word new, which is xin, and so therefore this character is giving the sound to the character new, to the character xin. And the semantic element of the character is this one over here, which is pronounced jin, and it is an X. And it points to the meaning. It doesn't point to the meaning today, but originally the character, this one, used to mean to chop wood. So that's the reason for why the character X is in this character as a whole. Later, the meaning of the character has been extended to the meaning new. So let me show you real quick how to write this character. You start on the left side, you start and finish the left side, and then you start and finish the right side. So first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now the interesting thing about this character is that there are it can be slightly confusing when it comes to handwriting this character, because there are stroke types here that are slightly disguised. So as I did in my last video, I'm going to try to use different colors to show you, to highlight the different stroke types that are in this character. So first we have this tien stroke type. Let me see, we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's no more. Then we have, let me use a different color, use this one. Then we have the horizontal hung strokes. No more. Then we have these pie strokes, these leaning strokes. 1, use a different color, this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This stroke over here, even though it doesn't look like these in this font, it is the same stroke. And then we have the shu strokes, this one. And this one over here is the same, it just ends with a hook, so let me just draw that hook in there as a different ending of that stroke. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 stroke types in this character. Let me just clear that off and tell you why I actually did that and why I told you that it might be slightly confusing. The reason, and we can just look at basically at the right part of the character, is that this stroke and this stroke over here, so this one and this one, are not the same stroke types. And the reason for why I'm saying this is that in some fonts, especially in some books, you might see this as a completely horizontal stroke, but it's not. This stroke over here is the same stroke type as this stroke over here. It's just a very short version of it. Same thing over here. This stroke and this stroke are the same stroke type as this stroke. They're just a short version of it. And similarly, or maybe another thing I wanted to point out, even though it almost looks like the same stroke type, but these two strokes are also very different. They're completely different, two different stroke types. Alright, and that's it for this character. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and I will see you in the next one.